everybody, welcome to my show tonight. I'm going to carry on building the Enterprise. As you can see, I've got Mark and Horlix with us again.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, more Enterprise.
Yeah.
When's the last time we did one of these? It was just before Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, feels like an age.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
So you got a lot going on and stuff for Christmas and things, and so I haven't had a chance to actually get the windows put in. And I've just got the next pack this morning.
Oh. Yeah, lots to do then.
Yeah. Okay, I'm here to do the chat, so I'll do some of this chat.
Yeah.
So first in is Gillian's Dot saying, good evening, Danno, Horlix, Mark, and everyone in chat. Hi, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
We've got Dave Builds that says, good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Danno. Have a great stream. Evening, Alex and Mark. So evening, Dave, Mark.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
And then we've got Mark's Hobbies in saying, hi, all. Hi, Mark's Hobbies.
Hi,
Mark.
And then we've got Dave Builds saying, evening to Gillian. Dave Builds says, evening to Mark's Hobbies. Gillian Dot says, good evening, Dave Builds. And we've got Ian Campbell in saying, hi, all. Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
We've got Gillian Dots that says, good evening to Mark's Hobbies. Dave Builds says, hi, Ian. Gillian Dots says, good evening, Ian Campbell. Ian says, hey, Dave and Gillian. And we've got Geordie Dave in saying, evening, everyone. Evening, Geordie. I hope you're getting better.
Hi, Geordie.
And then we've got DS Model says, hello, everyone. Good luck with your show and build. So, evening, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
And then Ian Campbell says, hi, Geordie. Ian says, hi, Sir Dave. Dave McBill says, evening, Geordie. Dave McBill says, evening, Sir Dave. Geordie Dave says, hi, Ian. Gillian Dot says, hi, DS Models. Ian Campbell says, hi, Daniel. Good luck with the build.
Hi, Ian.
Ian Campbell says, hi, Mark, Alex. Hi, Mark, and Alex. So, hi again, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Dave McBill says, hi, Dave Mac. Sorry, Geordie Dave says, hi, Dave Mac. There's too many. It's Dave. And Dave McBill says, got my next batch of Titanic issues today. Yes, ooh. I did mine as well. Not a lot to do as well in them.
No. All right. Okie doke. So I have got the manual ready. So 67 is first.
Yep.
And then we've got in there, I'm going to go straight in with it. So part A, deck panel L207.
We'll just start there.
Okay. B is the reflector panel. L2. A, C and D are clear and dark windows.
Already in.
Already in. E is deck panel lights ×2.
Which is yep.
Okay. F is the nacelle bracket starboard one. And that's the side inner panel there, yeah. And then you've got FM screws and BP screws.
Yep, which are put to one side.
Okay, so on with the build then. So 67 is to fit 2 more deck panels to the lowest floor section, and then we wire them up. So step A is to fit all the clear windows and the dark windows, etc. And then the next part of step A is to secure the reflector panel to the back of the deck panel using 1 BP screw as shown. And it's going to go up by the cutout at the top there.
Okay, so we've had a bit more chat. We've got Marvel Phoenix Todd in saying hello and good evening all. Evening, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
Geordie Dave says hi, Todd. And also Ian says hi to Todd.
Okay.
Next one, put that to one side. Up there.
Yep, you're going to need your
sorter section. Can you see? Or do I need to move the camera up a bit?
I think, yeah, you might have to move the camera over to your left a bit more, or move the desk to the right, whatever. Okay, so you need to grab a set of lights.
Yep.
Just looking at the orientation of this, you're going to be working on the left-hand side of those. Yeah, that's it. So you want to plug a set of lights into an A socket, and it looks like it's the one. I suppose it doesn't really matter as long as it's labelled A. Just somewhere near. Yeah, it's on the second one there somewhere.
Awkward. Oh, God. There you go. In.
You're in. Okay. Next, you need to push them LEDs underneath the frame and then bring them down towards the front. And it's going to be, yeah, that's it. Where your finger is, bring them up there.
Further down.
Yep, another one. And then I believe one more. Yeah, that looks about right. Up through there, yeah. Okay, so yeah, just leave them there for a moment. Then you need to grab your other set of lights and plug them into the next socket along.
Oh. There's no more spaces. The next space is along here.
Okay, so is there anything you can unplug that's near there that can go on the next row
we can move a couple along and getting them out, but that one's in. Right, got that, and now we've got a space.
Okay, we're just having one more bit of chat. Dave Builds says hi to Todd.
Well, that's in place now.
Okay, so bring that under the frame where the similar to the other one. Okay, and then one more and bring it up on the next hole.
There we go.
And then you want to leave the yellow and green in that hole.
Yep.
Take your black and red one and move that over under the frame to the left, and then it'll come up in there. Yeah, perfect. Something like that. Yeah.
No.
Okay. So next, take the bulbs from the first set of lights that you put in, so the two near the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah, and then slot them into the deck panel assembly from step A as shown. And then when they're in, secure with 2 BP screws. It's always a fiddly bit, isn't it?
Yeah. Huh? I don't seem like it's getting any grip. Oh.
No, you might have to wiggle the wires about a bit.
Yeah, and I've just pulled the wire out from the top. Oh no, there wasn't a wire at the top, was there? Right, that one's in. Let's get this one under there.
Should go in at a slight angle as well.
Yeah.
You should be able to see by the frame.
There we go.
Okay, lovely. Okay, so next you need to turn the deck panel over so that the windows face out.
Yep.
And then take the other set of deck panel lights fitted in this step and slot the bulb with the green and yellow cable into the top of the assembly.
Which goes
I can't remember how you did the last one, but I remember it kept popping out, didn't it, last
yeah.
time?
Until I put the next part in.
Yeah, so perhaps do that afterwards. So then it says take the deck panel assembly that you completed in stage 66.
Which I've just put somewhere. There it is. Yep.
And slot the bottom edge into the top of deck panel L207. So you just put the bulb in and then try and hook that on.
Ooh.
We've got a little bit more chat. Todd says, "Don't forget to bend the LEDs. Don't forget to bend the leads of the LEDs into the frame a bit for these L2 panels." Todd also says, "Also for the top LEDs, a piece of clear tape works great to hold them in place." And then he says, "Like Scotch tape."
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Right, so is that right? Yeah, so is that sitting right, Danno? Because you might have to bend the LEDs on that bottom panel.
Yeah, looks all right.
Okay.
The other thing, I don't know if Ian's still watching, but Ian, on your Partwork Upgrades website, I cannot find the Lancaster blueprint anywhere. It's not in the section for blueprint, and it's not in the subcategory for the Lancaster bomber either. Is there a reason?
Okay, if you're happy with the fit, Danno, 3 FM screws down the side there.
Is it in pre-order? No.
It's the first one in.
Ah, okay. He's answered it. Okay. We'll take a look, Mike. Yeah, I just can't seem to find the blueprint anywhere on the website. I was looking last night.
Right, that part's done. And we'll find the switch. There we go.
Okay, that doesn't. There seems to be a bit of a gap at the bottom. No.
Yeah, I've just spotted it myself. So what I do is it's.
And the grey strip on that middle one looks a bit. This is to do. Maybe it's the LED wires getting caught.
That looks better. Right, there we go.
Okay, so yeah, it says to test the deck panel lights, turn them on. So that's all done. So
Yep.
you're on to 68 now.
Back to one side, and then I get the next part. Is there any more chat while I set up?
Yeah. Ian says, try that again, Mark. I just have Ian. Yeah, I can see it now. I just could not see it earlier. It was not in the blueprint section, and it wasn't in the Lancaster bomber section either on the website. Steve131 says, very big. 4 eyes looking in. Dave Matt Builds says, hi, Steve. Steve131 says, Dave Matt Builds, sir. Todd says, it doesn't feel like your middle L2 panel is seated correctly. Steve131 says, after Ian Campbell, evening, sir. And Geordie Dave says, hi to Steve131. So I think that was the middle panel, Dan.
Yeah, I thought of that. Yeah, I did see the gap and I pushed it in a bit.
Okay. So 68. You've got part A, which is deck panel L309.
Whoa.
Oops.
Oops. Mustn't have put enough glue on these. But hopefully they don't pop out. One fell out completely and I've lost it. But that's not it. That goes in later. Oh well, I'm going to go for a walk and get. Oh, Joe, I've got a spare one.
Okay, Steve131 says, at Geordie Dave, evening, sir. So that is a mighty fine blueprint.
There we go.
Okay. What are you going to do? Put touch bit of glue on them, or
I just leave them because obviously we're going to screw that on. So hopefully we'll see if we've got a problem with them.
Okay, cool. All right then. So part B is the outer frame L408,
Which is that there, is it?
No, it's like a black piece with a ridge on it.
That one there.
Not that one. There's another one.
That one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. And then C is the reflector panel, which is the black one you had.
Yep.
Then you've got all the escape pod covers times 12. Then you've got E, which is the nacelle bracket starboard side outer panel, which is that. Yeah. F is escape pod screw cover,
which is this one in the pot here.
Okay. G is the lateral phaser array,
which is that there.
Okay. H is 2 springs,
which are in here.
Okay.
Hang on. Are they? Yes, they're in the bag. So they're in there.
Okay. Then you've got I, which are screw covers, 2 plus 1 spare.
Yep, they're in there as well.
Brilliant. And then you've got 4 lots of screws: AM, DM, FM, and BP.
Yep.
Okay. So, let me scroll down. So, the first step is to place all the windows and everything in the in there, and then place the reflector panel L301080968C over the escape pod covers and secure it with 2 AM screws.
There we go.
Okay. The next step is to position the outer frame, L408, on the edge of the panel as shown and fix that into place with 2 DM screws.
Right.
Okay. Now you need your saucer back.
There we go.
Right, so the next step is to position the deck panel assembly over the lower saucer skeleton so the outer frame overlaps the edge of the corresponding deck panel on the upper saucer.
So it goes here.
Yeah.
We've got some. So if you look, can you see that? There's some extra bits of stuff inside. So stuff is,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I've got some fails if I need to.
The screw might just push through that.
Yeah.
So obviously, are you happy? I can see what Todd means by that middle panel, Danno. It just doesn't quite.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, down further, just a little bit down. Yeah, if you go to your left a bit, it just doesn't sit right. Now, I don't know whether you're going to have a look at that off stream. If you are, I'd recommend not putting the, once you've screwed this in, not putting that cover on the screw, because it might make it difficult. But if you're happy with it, then we can carry on. But it just doesn't quite look right.
Yeah, yeah. I'll probably get my dad to come and have a look with us off stream, and we can sort that out.
Yeah. All right. Well, carry on as you are, but we just won't put the cover on that screw because that might be a nightmare to get out.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you're happy with the position of that, that's going to be 2 FM screws in the there.
Okay, there's a bit more chat. Todd says just twist your screwdriver in there. It will clear out the hole. And then he also says the gap between the center L1 and L2 panel looks off. So that's what Todd's just been. Horlix has just been saying. And Todd says definitely save those escape pod screw covers and put them on at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
He also says then getting them out is near impossible.
Oh, it's a good idea. So save them in a pot, and when you're happy with when the build's finished, then you can go around and finish that up.
Yeah.
In case
that went straight in. That screw.
Oh, good.
I did that with the screw covers on the R2D2. Remember the little rubbery white things, Horlix?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I left them off until the end and then put them in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I did that because there was a lot of people. Some people had problems with the motors not working.
Yeah. So I left all mine off until it was complete, and then I put them on. I just wrote on the bag what issue they came in, so I could go back to the magazine.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So that's that for now. So now we're going to be working on the lateral phaser array. Okay, so
those 2 parts there, and you get these springs out.
Yeah, you need your springies. Right, so take the lateral phaser array when you're ready and carefully push the 2 springs onto the pair of pins inside it.
Here, these little bags. Right, got the 2 springs. That sits in there like that. And that goes like that.
Okay, brilliant. Now you need to grab the nacelle pylon skeleton. Six. And then pair it with the nacelle bracket port starboard side outer panel as shown, so that the springs sit inside the round holes in the skeleton.
Does that come in from the outside or inside? Like,
yeah, I'm wondering. I think if, like you did last time, it might be an idea to leave that part flat on your desk and then bring the frame to it.
Yeah.
Because then the springs won't fall down. And then, yeah, have that other bit of frame to hand as well, because that's going to go on the inside when that's fit. Yeah, so I reckon hold the frame up and put it down onto that part.
Just going to put it on something a bit more. That may be better for it. So it's not bouncing about.
Yeah. Good idea.
There you go. And then that goes over the top like so.
Yeah. Okay, when you're happy with that, we're going to attach that with 2 BP screws. And you made that look super easy.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, now you're going to turn that round and use 2 more BP screws and fit that on the outer side. Now, I'm not sure if you did the next step on the other side, but it's saying to cover the screw heads with a pair of screw covers, and I don't know if you did that on the other side.
Yeah, I did.
You did, right. On the inner panel.
Yeah. Was it just on the inside? Yeah.
Oh, Todd just said don't cover them either. They can go in later.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it might be a good idea, just in case you want to take it apart later.
Yeah. I'll just catch up then. Yeah, don't cover those holes either. Can always go in later. And he says also, just in case you want to take it apart later.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so we're on to 69 now.
Yeah.
If I can find
them. Go to the pause while I cut this open. Because you can not much.
Yeah. No, there's only a couple of parts you got there. So you've got the nacelle bracket upper panel 1, which is in there. And B is the transporter emitter pod times 2.
Which are them there?
Okay, 69.
There we go.
Right, so step A is to take the first transporter emitter pod and remove the backing from the adhesive surface. Okay, then carefully place the part in the matching recess on the nacelle bracket upper panel.
Go.
Okay, repeat the process with the second one.
Okay, Todd also says, I'm working on a wiring harness mod to power the whole stock ship from a 5-volt source.
Oh, cool. That would be good, because this is going to take a lot of batteries, and having it powered, and then I could hook it up for Alexa.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that I've been desperately trying to get my Route Master to work with the thing in the corner, but there's just I can't. Like, there's nothing that will send out the signal I need to. Like, I was close. There was an app I tried with the thing in the corner, but I just couldn't. It just wouldn't find the device. Right. Anyway, 69. That completes stage 69. Super short issue, that one.
Okay, yeah. Todd says 6 different battery packs is crazy.
So, stage 70 parts.
Cool.
Oh, some different bits.
Yep.
Wow, look at them windows in there. Right. Part A. Deck panel.
Yep.
L3 11. B is the outer frame, L4 10.
Which is that there?
Yep, that's the one. C is the reflector panel.
Which is just there.
Yeah. D is the escape pod covers.
All in.
E, bless you. E is the battle section rear.
Which is that there?
So yeah, E battle section. E, yeah, it's the big bit. Yeah. F is the escape pod screw cover times 1.
That look like.
I think it's. A bit
Oh,
like,
yeah. That's in. I put it down. I did have it in here. I have got it. I have got it.
Okay. Well, they'll put that in at the end of the build anyway, so you'll have time to hunt that down. Okay, then you've got G, which is the supply port. Which are 2. Yeah, that's the ones. That leaves you with 4 lots of screws: AM, DM, FM, and CP.
Yeah.
Like so. Let's scroll down to. I hate it the way they put the parts at the top and then you have to scroll down to the manual. I've lost the build. Here it is. Right. So in this stage, we're going to continue to join up the upper and lower panels around the rim of the saucer and begin work on the battle section rear. So step A, as always, is to take the deck panel and fit the escape pod covers. So you have already done that pre-stream. The next part of step A is to place the reflector panel over the escape pod covers and secure it with 2 AM screws. But he's done it before I even said it.
Just a bit more chat that's come in. Todd said, I had to use IFTTT, if this, then that, to connect the thing to my Enterprise D via wireless, and then they stopped supporting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next is to position the outer frame on the edge of the panel as shown and fix into place with 2 DM screws.
There we go.
Okay. Next, we're going to position the deck panel assembly on the lower saucer skeleton so the outer frame overlaps the corresponding deck panel on the upper saucer, then secure the assembly using 2 FM screws.
There we go.
Okay. Then obviously it says about putting the escape pod screw cover on, but obviously we'll leave that till the very end.
Yeah.
So that can go to one side, and then you need to grab your battle section rear and the 2 supply ports. Okay, so using a pair of CP screws to attach the ports to the inside of the battle section rear, so that the 2 pins on each port are visible on the outside.
Yep.
And it looks like the flat end of those is more towards the middle, facing the middle.
Yeah.
If there is a flat end on them. Yeah.
Message from Todd saying, if you don't sand the ports down a bit, they're going to stick up out of the hull. It says, on the studio model, these were recessed.
What I'm putting now.
Yeah. So once you've screwed that in, you can see from the other side if they're sticking up a bit.
So there we go.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they stick out a little bit, don't they?
Yeah.
But that's up to you whether you want to sand them down or not to make them flush, or whether you're happy with it.
It looks okay for now.
Yeah. Okay, so that is stage 70 complete. Well done.
And that's the book complete. That's another lot of stages done.
Okay. So, yeah, that's it. So 70 coming up in 71 looks to be fit and illuminate the large section of the lower saucer skeleton, then fit a bank of lights to the rear of the battle section. So yeah, got some lights and things to fit. Oh no, we've got another one of them things for you to do, Danno.
What?
You know, you have to split the legs of the LED.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
I may put that one in before the stream.
yeah.
Because that was a bit tricky, that one.
71. It's step A to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That one.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah, if I get the next, because I've got the next lot of issues now. I'm off next Thursday as well, so I get it done by then. Or even if I get 2 done, we can go and do another next week.
Okay.
We had a bit more chat. So Dave Matt Bill says, nice work, Danno. Great stream. Big thumbs up and well done to Alex and Matt. Thank you, Dave Matt.
Okay.
And Gillian's Dot says, good show and a big thumbs up. Thank you both for helping him. Oh, anytime.
Yeah. No problem.
And Todd says, nice work, Danno. Warp cruising right along.
Yeah. But yeah, when your dad's available, yeah, maybe just have another look at that centre panel. Yeah. So you can get all that. Because I think once that's all set and in, you might have to bend the LEDs. I don't know. It should set the rest of it. Hopefully. Yeah. Because the last thing we want to it might fit okay now, but as you work round, it might cause you problems, and then it'll be a bigger job to.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Get it sorted now, and then later down the line won't cause bigger issues.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So what's on for the rest of the week then? Just you tomorrow, Horlix?
Yes, we've got more VW tomorrow. So I've got the side on. Well, it's not actually officially on. But it fits beautifully, slotted straight in, which makes a change. Remember the DeLorean.
Mm-hmm.
But then saying that, I don't want to speak too soon because that's only the front and side on. You've still got the rest of it. But yeah, no, we're going to be doing more VW tomorrow. Don't know how many issues yet. I'll have to look at them. And then I think that's it tomorrow. Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is Bedford in the evening, 7 o'clock. And then it should be myself, Dave, DS Models, Lindsay's builds, all being well, Sprue and Glue will be on, and hopefully Carl, if he wants to come back.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah,
and
then I think
Sunday is your show.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, so Sunday is we're going ahead as normal, and then the Sunday after is the Part Work Awards. So I get Sunday off.
Exciting. And then I think that's it. On Monday, Julie with the Doll's House, and then myself afterwards with the Ferrari.
Yeah.
So it's gone quick this week. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Over to you, Danno. It's your show. What are we doing?
Do you want to say the goodbyes first?
Yeah.
I'll go first. So it's a good night for me. I'll catch everybody on Sunday when I'm back live again. And then Monday, my videos will resume. So they'll be back on Monday, the 22nd. So it's a good night from me.
Brilliant. Yeah, it's a good night for me. Well done, Danno. Great work. And I will see you tomorrow evening.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for the chat and joining us tonight. It's really started coming along, and like I say, we'll try to get one again next week since I'm off. Obviously depending on if I can get the issues sorted beforehand. But keep everybody in the loop so that we'll let you know on their shows and stuff. Until then, night all.
Yeah,
Bye.
good night all.